Gormiti. The legend begins.
You dare challenge me? Earth's supreme power?
You are a clod, Geos. The Earth is not your friend.
What the?
Fool! You forget the powers of the forest.
There was a time when we were brothers, but now we battle as sworn enemies.
A long time ago, Geos speaks of a time of great harmony, where a balance existed among nature and her unimaginable powers. This undisturbed paradise is known as the Isle of Gorm, a place of lush green forests, majestic mountains, cooling winds, and crystal waters. The inhabitants of Gorm, the Gormiti, were peaceful people who lived in harmony with the island and nature. Their peaceful existence was monitored by the Old Sage, a powerful magician who existed before the dawn of time. He alone watched over Gorm. The village stood on the slopes of Fire Mountain, a long extinct volcano. The simple villagers could not conceive of the terrors that trembled beneath their feet. Indeed, evil, always waiting for its time, had been fermenting into an incendiary force.
I have long hungered for the Gormiti. Their sheer goodness drives me mad with hatred. It is now time to feed upon their innocence. Arise, my faithful lava warriors. Our time has come. Rise up, my children. Rise and burn all that I have promised you. Lavion, Lord of Terror. Rise, Magmion, Lord of pure evil. My armies of the lava warriors are at your command. Go, spit your inferno of fury and pain upon the Gormiti. Release their spirits so that I may feed upon them and rule Gorm for all of time.
We will lead your lava warriors, Master. The spirits of Gorm shall smolder from our wrath.
The Gormiti were destroyed. Nothing remained of the first inhabitants of the Isle of Gorm.
The forces of evil have ascended. Aye, the prophecy has begun. Evil shall rise from the depths of despair. What was will be no more, and what will be shall no longer reflect the balance of nature. My powers cannot prevent what must be. My heart weeps for the innocents lost in the fiery abyss.
The Old Sage's tears mingle with nature's creative force and give birth to an amulet with powers beyond all imagination.
The Eye of Life.
Present day.
What's the matter, Geos? Did I hit you too hard? Is the great lord of the Earth's power so weak as to stumble from a splinter?
That's a lot of barf from such a scrawny twin Tesseract.
What, Noctis? Arrogant fly, this is not your territory.
Rest your rocks, dirt breath. I am Lord of the Skies, and since air is all around, this is all my territory.
I can't believe there was a time when I trusted you and called you my brother.
A long time ago, it has been an age of horror since the rise of the Great Malevolence. This is Gorm, under the raging spell of Magor and the Lava Warriors. The Lava Warriors' insatiable greed and hunger led them to ruin. There were no longer any spirits for them to feed upon. So began their loss of power and strength.
Curses! I know he's out there. That old sage is alive. I can feel his presence. What trickery keeps him safe from my grasp?
The Lava Warriors return to hide in Fire Mountain and wait impatiently. With no more spirits to give them strength, they are too weak to stay above, and only the energy of the underground magma can keep them alive.
I will be back to have my vengeance on you, old sage. I will regenerate. This world will be mine, and you will someday serve me forever!
Magor's blood-curdling torment. Clearly evil has once again returned from whence it came. The prophecy is almost complete.
So, after a millennia of destruction, the power of the Eye of Life merged with the natural elements of Gorm, restoring a new life and harmony once more.
I summon the elements of the earth. Arise, towering trees of the forest. Churn and curl, waves of the mighty sea. Swirl and gust, O mighty winds of the sky. Each of these tribes will be led by a just and powerful champion, one who will defend them from the forces of evil. Geos, Lord of the Earth and its incredible power. Tazaral, Lord of the Forest and its wisdom. Polypus, Lord of the Sea and its bounty. Noctis, Lord of the Sky and its freedom. Champions of Gorm, protect your peoples. Above all else, protect the balance of nature.
Present day.
I float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
How about this for stinging? War without reason.
What's this? Geos dares to ponder.
Yes, a war with reason.
Bow down before me, Magmion.
Certainly, your lowness, but first, try some seismic wave with this. Peace. Where has it gone?
For a time, peace reigned among the Gormiti. Each tribe in harmony with their brotherly tribes. The Gormiti of the sky would carry seeds from the Gormiti of the forest. The seeds would grow and spread, offering their branches as shelter for the feathered Gormiti as they rested. The Gormiti of the earth drank deeply from the waters provided by the Gormiti of the sea. And the Gormiti of the sea, in turn, treasured the Gormiti of the earth's rocks. Each tribe were expected to share their riches. They prized their blessings from the Eye of Life over all others. Every year, on the day of Valadolan, the 4 tribes would meet around the fire to celebrate their special and unique powers. The fire symbolized their control over the forces of evil.
Let the festivities begin.
Where's the old sage? Why does he not celebrate with us? It is Geos' breath for sure that keeps old sage away.
I must be wrong. I must be. The prophecy is not foretold of another rising, and yet I cannot shake this feeling that a great evil is about to befall the Gormiti. Strange. Perhaps the Eye of Life can calm my unfounded fears. What's this? The eye weeps. No, it can't be. Evil is returning? I must warn the Gormiti lords.
Rise, lava warriors. Our powers have been replenished. This time, to feed our horror forever, release the curse of the purple bolt upon their souls. Mistrust and conceit shall reign supreme. Now go and deliver my fatal blow.
Lords of nature, my Gormiti brothers, the forces of evil have returned. Prepare your armies for the attack. You must defeat Magor.
Fools, it is too late, Gormiti. The curse of the purple bolt, the curse of bitter anger and revenge. Now, blinded by rage, you'll no longer be able to tell good from evil, friend from foe, right from wrong. You shall forever squander your powers and be doomed to fight amongst yourselves.
Now you will all learn to bow before us and prostrate yourselves to the great and all-powerful Magor.
Whoa, Lava Lips, this is my island.
Your island? Hold on, Stumpface. If Gorm belongs to anyone, it's the Gormiti of the sky.
Silence! Are you all blind? This is clearly the evil the old sage warned us about.
Speak for yourself. The Sea Gormiti will protect its own, and only its own, from now on.
You're just wasting breath, fish face.
No! I warn you, are we not all brothers?
Brothers of destruction and chaos.
The Gormiti of the sky shall own the air and wind. Beware our invisible windy rage and awesome power.
The Sea Gormiti shall own the oceans. No one shall benefit from our bounty, and all shall learn to fear the coast.
And the Forest Gormiti shall own the forest and all its resources. The Forest Gormiti will prevail and hang you all from the branches of life.
If I do not command the influence to convince you that this is all wrong, then I shall have the strength to hold my ground against you all. The Earth Gormiti shall own all the rocks and land. Every step you take from now on is but one step closer to your own destruction. My people stand ready for battle.
Yes, yes. Divide yourselves so that I may conquer. My curse has split you apart, and your hatred for one another feeds my power and makes all of you weaker.
And so began the Great War of Gorm. Friends have become enemies. Brothers are fighting brothers. But must this be our destiny?
When all hope seems lost, turn your eyes to the horizon. A light will shine. The true champion of Gorm will come, and he will bring the dawning of a new peace. Join the battle. The Gormiti need you.
The true hero of Gorm. Could it be you?